Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are doing February's TBR. My main goal is to maybe continue some series because these are all overflowing series. So, that's my goal. Also, got a new mic so that in the future when there are people home and I'm more quiet, you guys can hear me better. It's currently like the 12th. Nope, the 13th. But the rest of the month was kind of busy. So, yeah, we're gonna do the same old 10 books. And yeah, I'm gonna move this one. This is Harry Potter. Right now I'm listening to the first Harry Potter, and I think I'm just gonna keep listening to all the Harry Potters all in one row, so that's probably the plan. I meant to push these back, but, that's not the plan. If you guys saw my reorganization, you know how we're doing things. I'm just going to push it back a little bit more. So, glad I caught that on camera. Well, I guess the top is a little bit more mixed. Also, I know there's like a glare right here. I don't know where it's from. I tried for like 5 minutes trying to get it away, but then you guys can see the book cart, and it didn't work. Also, you guys can't see Proby. Proby, you need to be seen. There's literally no room for you to be seen. Okay, Proby can... No, it's gonna fall. No. Sabrina, you're gonna have to move up a little. Proby's gonna have to squish right there. And not have his hat. Because we need a reading buddy in the frame. Okay. First, prompt. Also, February is my birthday month, so we may bend the rules a little bit more. But there's nothing on here that I'm like too crazy. But I do have a lot of new books. Because this is after Christmas, and after Christmas shopping, and after me buying a couple more books. So, ooh, we have two. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. And... Okay. Family name in the title. So, like, mother, father, brother, sister. King... Man, heir, mortal, Okay, we got daughter cursed. Daughters. Dark sisters. Okay. Honestly, if I can get this out. This is what happens when your book cart is all full. Part of the reason is this one's also somehow going to be easier to take out. Let me just push these back. There we go. Okay, and then we'll bring those back forward. Okay, we got Dark Sisters. This is one of my Book of the Month books from December. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one for that one. Horror meets historical fiction. I'm a horror / mystery girl, but I'm also a historical fiction girl. So, like, I have very high hopes for this one. Yeah. So we've got Curse going over generations, with binding different people together. Isn't this, like, 3 different timelines? Because it's 3 different generations, I believe. Okay. 1750. Come on, I just saw you. 1953. And I think the other one is more recent. 1953. 1950. Okay, 2007. Yeah. So we're gonna go with Dark Sisters first. I'm very excited for this, actually. We're gonna stack them over here. This is a book I'm selling, so are all the rest of them under there, but they're gonna go there. I was very like, pick another book. We need to pick a prompt before we do that. Okay. Prompt number 2. Random shelf, then random book. Okay. See, I thought about grabbing my computer. But the good thing about this new placement is it's easier to grab my computer. So, we're gonna do that for like 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna unplug my headphones because that's too much to do. Wait. Thank you. Okay. We are back with the magical computer. Okay, so we're gonna do a random shelf. So 1, 2, 3. And then once we get that shelf, we will count how many books are on that shelf, front half, and then we'll do it. Okay. Let's pull up a random number generator. Okay, number generator. I'm going to generate this so it's above 3. There we go. Okay. No. There we go. Okay. 3. Got the computer up. Currently it says 10. 2. Which is the shelf. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm just going to add those because why not? 15. Okay. Right now it's at 2. Generate 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. So a series. Give me the book. Give me the book. Okay, I'm going to close that for 2 seconds. Okay, what we got was Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I know these are kind of small town romances. Are you considered a romance? Or just a fiction? I don't remember. But this is a good one because we have, 3? Yeah, I have 3. No, 3. Not 3. 2. Sorry, there's something making a weird noise. I got 2 other ones in this series. And then I got this one. So, we're going to do this one. I'm not really a seasonal reader. So that's why I will read, like, the 2 times I've read an Emily Henry book, it has been during some of the biggest snowstorms. So, I'm not a huge seasonal reader. So, we are going to do the pumpkin spice. Me and spice today. I couldn't spell spicy earlier. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Yay. Okay, prompt number 3. I think we'll pick from the top. Go with this one. Gotta sneeze again. Keep sneezing all day. Okay, that's gonna bother me. Also, don't have my reading journal, but it's right there. I can grab it. Okay. Small town. Coolio. I think this is a small town. I think that's a small town. That's a small town. And Good Girl, Bad Blood is small town. This is kind of like the only one I kind of wanted to get on my TBR, so we're gonna go with this one. I believe this is a small town. If not, my bad. But we do have the third book, so, like, once again, continuing series and cleaning off my series shelf. This is the second book in the Good Girls Guide to Murder. I think I read Good Girls in February last year, now that I'm thinking about it. But I loved the first one. Very excited to move on to the second one, and then the third one. I know the third one a lot of people don't like, and is a little bit darker, but, like, I feel like I'm gonna like it. But, didn't they make a podcast? Yeah, a podcast, main characters, is probably gonna pull them into something. If you guys don't know, I like going into books as blind as possible. Sometimes it's great for me, other times it's not, because there's, like, obvious things that you learn in the synopsis that I just are groundbreaking to me. My first thought comes to these, 7 deadly secrets? 7... I don't know, something like that. Okay, prompt number 4. Let's go with this one. It's, like, not letting me pass. Once again, there's 2. Okay, we'll do that one. That's how I choose things in this household. Okay. Number 1, want, aka number 1 on my shelves, which equals the favorites. Which is actually exciting, because the Winter Olympics is soon. Okay. I'm excited about this TBR. It seems so good. We're starting off the year good with TBRs, because, like, January's TBR was good. This TBR is good. Okay, we got the favorites. This is, like, a drama thing. My brain is not working. About figure skating. And it's, like, told from, like, a interview standpoint, but also, like, they're making a documentary, and then also, like, first person. So I'm very excited. This is kind of, I think, something new, because it's not really romance drama, it's just drama. So we're gonna do the favorites. Dude, this TBR is coming out good. Okay. I'm excited. I'm liking this TBR. I'm excited for February. We'll see how much reading I actually get done, because I should be getting a puppy for my birthday. It's like, we'll also maybe have a little buddy next time. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. Can I open this? Okay. Number 9 want. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Paper Downs. This is a reread, therefore it will be audiobooked. I don't know if I'll get to it in the month of February. We'll see if I need a break from Harry Potter or not. That's kind of how I'm feeling, you know? That was my thought process with any audiobook we got. We'll see if I want to take a little break from Harry Potter or just keep on my Harry Potter train. But I did remember thoroughly enjoying that book. I slightly remember the ending, but not too much, and I don't remember too much because it was, like, I think it was 2020 when I read that book last. I'm not gonna lie, and I think I listened to it partly audiobook, and that was back when I played it audiobook, and it went in one ear and out the other immediately. So, yes. Okay. Next up, once again, 2. Why do we keep getting 2? I solved this one, and I'm gonna go with this one. The problems are just like, we're buddies today. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is problem 6. Would help if I... A gift! Okay. This is technically a gift because that was my sister's. That's technically a gift because it's my mom's. My mom's sister gave that to me. Yeah, a lot of these are gifts because they're technically my mom's book. So, I'm kind of leaning towards Serpent and Dove or Scarred. We have most of the rest of the series of the Ever After. Or we can do Phantasma. I kind of want to do Phantasma, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I kind of want to do Phantasma because we have... Where is it? It's somewhere over here. Hello? Am I just going crazy or half my books meant to be thing? No. It's right here. No, it seriously looks like half my series books are missing. So another series. We're getting what I wanted. Phantasma. This is fantasy, and after that, I don't remember because there's so many fantasy series I want to read that they all kind of blend together. And honestly, on my mind, all I can think about is Lightlark and the story of that. So, yeah, we're gonna do that one for that. I don't know also where I'm talking about it. I don't know how many books I'm gonna get for my birthday because I kind of asked for other things because I have a lot of books and I kind of want stuff for my puppy. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't. Okay. We'll do... Ooh, let's try to get one from the bottom. I got one. I just need to, like... Oh, nope. Wait, I think I got 2. Okay. We let go of 1. Okay, 1 from the bottom. Also, at some point, I do have some more prompts I've thought of that need to be added. Okay, number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Floating Worlds. Hell yeah. I also found another book that we had on our bookshelf downstairs by the same author, and it seemed interesting. So, Floating Worlds. This was my very first Fairy Loot book. Haven't read it yet. My bad. But I'm very excited for this. I don't remember what it's about. But I'm excited. I'm excited either way. Especially because, like I said, I found a book downstairs in our kind of old books that we've had for ever. And it's by the same author as this one. So, like, maybe we can read it, you know? So, that's what I'm gonna do. And also, no one asked, but I'm subscribed to the young adult Fairy Loot. So, yeah. Also, my next read, according to TikTok, is a Fairy Loot. You guys should follow my book talk because we giving business over there. Okay. That was 7. Let's do this one. Okay. Title is in color, not black and white. Ah, dang, I thought Carol was gonna be in red. I don't know why. Dang it, you're in black. Scythe? You're mostly black. Kiss the Sky, I don't believe is in. No. Nope. Kiss the Sky, a romance series. This is starting a new series, but I don't have the rest of the series, so, like, it's fine. Romance, just kind of a buy when we went to Barnes & Noble. I was like, I know that's on my list. And I kind of want another book, so we got this one. So, I'm excited for this. I don't totally remember. I get it constantly confused in my head. This series and Addicted to You series constantly just kind of collide in my head as one. Isn't it because they're by the same author? Or am I just... Nope, it's because they're by the same author. That's why. Why is this... Hold on. This says Kiss the Sky is after... they screwed me over because on the inside, hold on the inside, it has a reading order. But on Goodreads, it says this is the first book. So I have to order Addicted to You. And this is going over here. Let's continue the search. Wait. I know we can count this as cheating, but it's my birthday month, so let me live my life. They Bloom at Night. I got it, and it's been on my list for a while. And then I got reintroduced when we were book shopping, and I just fell back in love with it. And I've been itching to pick it up. Like, it's sitting on my cart, and I just keep staring at it. So I know it's technically white, but it's also in red, so we're going to go off of the red. They Bloomed at Night. I'm very excited for this. Now I'm pissed. Okay. Anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got 2 more. Seriously, I'm pissed about that. Guess I need to find Addicted to You. I was so excited too. Dang. Also, this is probably the longest TBR video, and it's not me rambling. Okay. We got dark cover. So these 2 don't count. We could do. Ooh, actually. Immortal Consequences. I want to read this so badly. Another fairy loot. I know it's set at a school. And look at that. I'm so excited. So I think we're going to do this one. It has a dark cover. It has a little bit of light, but majority of it's dark. So I'm counting it. I'm so excited for that. Okay. One more. One last one. Okay. For the last pick. I don't know why I'm feeling like kind of over here-ish. Let's do this one. That's like 18 different ones. Let's see. Okay, I can kind of read through that. So which one do I want? Kind of was leaning toward this one. So let's read. A book wheel? Hell yeah. That means I gotta make one. Okay, I think what we will do is put Scarred, because I really want to read that. We will read Scythe, Goodyear on that. And we will put the first Hunger Games on that also, because that's a continuation of a series, is what I am going to do. Hello! Okay, so let's pull up a wheel. Wheel maker. Okay. Let's put these in. Okay, so what do we say? We said Hunger Games. Lord Jesus Christ. Games. Okay. We said Scarred. If these aren't spelled correctly, that's fine. We had Scythe. That completely just didn't like when I pressed the S. The Grace Year. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, we got 4 options. Let's spin the wheel. If I can find. I'm gonna let you guys see it first. Still spinning. Okay. Hunger Games! That is what we will be reading. Is said Hunger Games, and that means we can also clear up a continuing series shelf with Hunger Games. Put that back down there. There it is. So, random wheel, Hunger Games. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm excited for that. Okay. We've got, once again, a really good TBR. Last month, it's really good, and I'm really into reading right now, so I am trying my best to get through more than 2 books this month. But also, I started with a 400-page book. But I also should finish it this week. So, also let's ignore that. So, let's go through our 10 books for February, aka my birthday month. Our one goal was to do series that I have the next book for on these shelves. Okay. So, a book wheel. We got Hunger Games chosen for us. I'm trying real hard not to knock over this pile over here. Okay. For a dark cover, we chose Immortal Consequences. Hello? Give me the book. Okay, we have title in color, not black and white. We bent the rules for a little, but it's my birthday month, so let me live my life. We got They Bloomed at Night. That kind of rhymed. Anyways. Hello. We've got the 7th book on my shelf. And we got The Floating Worlds. Okay. We've got a gift. I also kind of bent this one. Because not legitimately, I think Serpent and Dove is the only one. Serpent and Dove and Remarkably Bright Creatures are legitimately the only 2 gifts I have. But that we chose Phantasma for that one. And then we've got the number 9, the 9th book on my shelf. Lord Jesus Christ, my speaking recently and my dyslexia, out of this world. We got Paper Towns, a reread. But can you consider it reread when you don't totally remember it? I don't know. And then we had the number 1 book on my shelf. We got a lot of those this month. And that was The Favorites, which I feel like will fit perfectly with the Winter Olympics. Awesome. And then we have got Small Town. And we have got Good Girl, Bad Blood. Almost done, guys. Almost done. And then we've got Random Shelf, then Random Book. We got Shelf 2 and Book 13. I believe. If I'm wrong, let me know. We've got the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Ooh. Ooh. And then we've got family name in the title. So mother, father, brother, cousins, that kind of thing. And we chose Dark Sisters. And with that, that is our February TBR. I hate filming these early in the month, but I don't totally know what the rest of my month looks like. I was going to film this on Thursday because I have the day off. But then my dad also has the day off. And he's making plans for us. So, therefore, I no longer have the day completely to myself and the house completely to myself. So yeah, we got a good chunk of books off of here, so that means I gotta rearrange, pull this up from the back up to the front. And then whatever I don't finish in January TBR will go to the back. So, tell me what book you guys think I should read. I should definitely try to get to in February. And what books do you think I'm going to like the most? And I will see you guys all in my next video. And hopefully next time we do a book related video, but most likely a TBR. I don't know if it's gonna happen before we do January wrap up. We will have a little munchkin here to join us. Anyways, with that, I will see you guys all later. Peace out.